And away we go. Here we go. We're on the air. What is wrong with you two? This is why I don't turn your microphones on. We're back here with, what was the name of this podcast? It's been so long, I can't even remember what this thing was called. I don't even have your microphone on. Because listen, this is the way it is. Listen, folks tuning in right now. You were supposed to hear tonight, this would be the time that we'd be playing the best of Charlie Evers. But now we're here doing this podcast because it's returning tonight. And already we're off to a horrible start because somebody came late, and I don't want to point any fingers here or say anything to that effect. And I haven't turned the microphones on yet because I don't remember the name of this thing. We haven't done it since March. What was the name? Paper Rings. That was the name of it. Paper Rings. And I'm joined by Abby and Michelle. Got it right.
Hi. You remembered our names at least.
I did remember your names. All right, we're on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He turned our mics on.
See, that's
finally.
a microphone, so you got to get a little closer.
We forgot. Crunching. We haven't been here.
Man, what a rocky start that was.
You know, it's been a long.
We were having,
months.
and we were having great conversation. He just didn't turn our mics on.
Yeah.
You're on.
We were talking about Zac Efron.
See, I don't even. Who is that?
What?
No, I don't watch.
Stop.
Who is it? Zac Efron?
You know,
Who's Zac? I have to look it up.
brown hair.
Well, I mean, I think he
Dreamy blues.
right. He shots of fame in High School Musical.
Brown eyes and blue eye. Well, that just
Blue eyes.
clears it all right up.
Brown hair.
Brown
He's
hair and blue eyes.
Much younger than you, Scott.
Really? He's younger than 29?
I know, right?
Have you seen High School Musical?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. You want me to try it?
So what were you saying about this before we went on the air? 'Cause
No.
this is reality. So just go ahead with what you were saying there.
I think I was just saying something about he's grown up now. He's
What does that
not
mean?
he was always teen heartthrob type kid.
So what's this mean?
He had a good glow up.
He had a
Yeah.
good- so what are we saying?
He's grown up well.
Uh-huh.
He looks good.
He looks good. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, if he showed up
He
at the
looks
door,
good.
I wouldn't
You wouldn't
slam the door.
slam the
Right.
door in his face?
No.
Are there people you would slam the door in their face?
Yep.
Really?
Maybe.
That's
yeah.
not nice.
I'd probably let them in.
Would you? Mm-hmm. Well, who have you ever sent away is the question.
I
That's
never
probably
have.
a shorter list. Anybody who comes to the door comes in.
Everybody at some point, when someone you don't know knocks on the door, ducks. What is that?
Go ahead.
Are you
you're good.
shutting her off? Are you afraid of what I'm going to say?
No. I was just doing a little thing over here. Go ahead.
They duck. You've never gotten on the floor.
No, that's true.
No. I like everybody. I'm
Kids,
just.
get down.
Oh my God! I remember one time I was telling the kids, I was like, "Do not talk. Don't talk. Don't talk."
Shh.
Who are we hiding from?
Whoever's at the door.
I can't remember who it was now, but I remember doing that. I was like, "You guys just don't talk."
Like,
Well, that's not very
you
nice.
peek through the curtains. Everybody's
Yeah.
done it.
Not me.
You've never crawled on the
No,
floor to
no.
like run away from whoever's at the door?
No, I just go to the door and I say, I
Hi,
don't
I'm
have
Scott
time
Spears,
to
the voice of
Yeah,
Marion.
you got it. That's how I do it. And then I say, I can't talk to you right now. I'm busy.
What are you busy doing?
Oh, I have things going on all the time. Very busy life.
Really?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
See, this is my number one annoyance.
It is.
And
It's
you do
really
this
annoying.
on Fridays, and this is why I have to tell you not to come in because you text and you're like not paying attention to
She's
me.
texting me.
Of our
Oh.
6-week run, I've come in twice because you've called me off all the other times.
Well, I'm
so,
sorry.
it has nothing to do with me there.
Well, you were in here twice.
Why do you call off? Why do you call
I show up.
No,
I've
but
never called off. He just says no.
why do you call her off?
You know, it's a whole thing that I really can't get into at this point. But it's one of them things. You can give me an evil look all you want.
No, I think I know why.
No, I don't think you do know why. No,
but we
you
do.
always try to say that's why, but that is not why.
I feel like we need.
We need
I feel like this
therapy.
office
We
needs a
need
glow up.
therapy. We need therapy.
Yeah, this needs a Zac Efron.
A Zac Efron glow up.
Anyway, Scott,
whatever.
You have a topic written down for tonight.
I do.
Okay.
But I'm not going first this time.
Why?
Because I go first every time we do this. And today, you're going first.
You wouldn't even share it with us.
I got it.
I just brought up a topic about hiding from people that come to your door.
That's
Right.
not
That's
a
a topic.
No, people don't want to listen to that.
It's funny because I guarantee there's so many females that out there that have done that.
But who's coming to the door?
It doesn't matter. You're hiding.
I mean, is it like the Electric Man? Is it the
Sure.
somebody Girl Scout selling Girl Scout cookies?
Yep.
Who's coming to the door?
I don't care. Oh, people that used to shovel snow.
Oh yeah.
I've had people show up at 7 a.m.
You say no.
Like, no,
Get
I
out.
just hide.
Goodbye.
Like,
Ciao.
I just finally
That
put a
easy?
sign on my door. There's one winter I put a sign on my door. Like, I don't need my snow shoveled.
So does it feel good to be back?
It does. It feels good to be with you guys.
Yeah. I'm iffy on the thing right now.
It's true. I try to be nice.
Well,
It's true.
you started off a little weak, and I think that made me a little, I forgot the name of the thing. Because you talk about me canceling out. I did not cancel this thing out.
Yeah, you did.
No. This
Well,
was not me.
COVID did.
Yeah, well, did it?
Yeah.
No.
We were busy. I was
Life
busy
really,
at work.
It did. Life really got in the way. It took time.
We might be back. I really don't know.
Are we doing
it.
this right now?
Well, we're doing it now, but I don't know if there'll be another one. It might be another 6 months. Who knows?
True.
The way you guys operate, I just can't.
It wasn't 6 months.
It was a long time.
It might have been. It's
People
almost
came,
August.
people
Wow.
went. Yeah.
It was less than 6 months if it's only August.
No, it was March. I think it was March.
We did April, I think.
We
I don't
did
think-
Valentine's Day.
That was one of our first
Right.
ones.
Yeah, Valentine. We did about a month, and then we took 6 months off.
Oh, stop. That's like the rest of the world, though.
And
It's
that's-
really just
and
par.
that's how you get a podcast going. You
No,
do a
it
month,
was
and then you take
after-
6 months off.
We were still here after the stay-at-home order because we weren't supposed
We
to be
did.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 2 of them.
That was the end of March.
We did
So
two.
we're good.
Yeah, end of March. And now we're at the end of July and back.
Well, busy.
4 months.
Got really busy.
It's okay, but because we're back, for one.
I had to buy furniture. So did Abby.
Yeah. Very good. All right.
Abby was drinking in the furniture store.
They gave me drinks there.
We
Oh,
don't-
let's say the name. Let's say the name
I
of the
didn't say the
furniture.
name. I just
might.
said. I didn't.
Y'all, you can go to the furniture store
And get a
I
drink.
knew. I didn't know. It's not like I went there to have
Get
drinks.
a
I
nice
just,
little beverage.
I don't know.
It's a girl's name. Furniture store.
It
There you
is. That narrows it right down.
Actually, I
guys
think it's
In
name.
this town, everybody knows what it is.
right. And you've called me that before, actually.
Have I?
Yeah, I think.
I
was the
thought
name
that
of the
was your name at one point. I really didn't, it was a mistake.
name. So close.
I'm sorry. I don't memorize your name. It's one of those things.
When did he call you that?
He called me that when he forgot my name the one time on air, and he was like, Ashley.
Listen,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't remember names well. I have a bad retention of names. I know who these people are, but I don't.
It's honestly going on a year now that I've known you, and
Really?
I basically talk to you on really a daily basis. I mean,
Oh.
through messages or whatever. I'm
but
more
let's
talking.
not. We can't let people know that. We don't talk that often.
Right.
Maybe once every 6 months.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's nice that we become friends because we're really not coworkers anymore.
No.
So we're friends.
Speaking of, what's happening? Are you guys coming back?
No.
Are they coming back?
That's true.
No, because I got things to do.
Did you not listen to the
Yeah, didn't you
radio
listen to
today?
the show this morning?
I didn't.
I'm mad.
Oh, thank you,
I'm so mad I
friend.
missed it today.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. I'm
Listen,
sorry that I
every
couldn't.
day. What was I doing today?
You missed it. It was a big show. Can't get into it.
Okay.
It's of a timely nature. So,
Topic.
topic.
No one has a topic.
We're already 10 minutes into this.
You
and
have a
nobody's-
topic in your hand. Why
I
do you
do,
want
but
to
you
go
have
first?
one. You told
No, because you're like,
and by the way, wait a second. This isn't the view. Don't do crosstalk. Listen, here's the big thing. At the end of this program today, whenever that comes, and it's looking sooner than later, there's going to be a song because it's Christmas. We're taping this in July. You know that now. And there's going to be a Christmas in July song. Now, this is not really a Christmas song because it doesn't really have anything to do with Christmas. It's more wintry. But to cheer you up, and we made so many people happy the other day when we sang it, well, the three of us are going to sing this song tonight. It's never happened on this podcast, even though we've only done like 2 of them. It's going to happen tonight, and that's how we're going to end the podcast with the Marshmallow World song written and performed by Darlene Love many years ago. Well, that's just the way it is.
This is more like New Year's Eve in July.
When you're on my show, when you're on my
Because that's why
turf.
we have the drinks and stuff.
All right,
snacks.
so that's the way we'll end.
We can talk about the medium.
No.
Oh.
Jeez. No.
Yes.
No, we're not talking about any mediums.
She was amazing.
It's phony.
It was not
It's
phony.
phony. I know you want to believe. I know we all want to have hope. It's phony
Why?
because nobody's talking to the dead. That if I'm dead, I got better things to do than talk to somebody.
How do you know?
Because I know if I'm dead, I got other things to do.
What if there's things you didn't get to convey before you passed?
I've done it. I've done it right. If I drop dead right here, right now, I've done it. I've
You
said
talked
everything I
about
need to
all
say.
your feelings. I'm
They're
so
out.
sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everything I want to talk about's out.
I bet.
I don't need to come back from the dead and bring up anything.
Oh, I bet you would haunt so many people because you'd be like, I have to tell this.
No, I don't.
I didn't ever say it.
No, I don't want to say it in life. I wouldn't say it in life. I wouldn't say it in death.
This is loud.
What's loud?
The combos wrapper.
Snacks.
Are you going to give us a topic so we
So,
can get
I-
wrapped
my-
into something?
You said my topic was going to just bomb.
I think it is, but go ahead. I know what it is.
I mean,
Go
I'm gonna-
ahead.
Hey, I brought
Now,
up
get
the
ready.
medium.
Now,
Right.
Now, hold on. Get ready. Here's what's going to happen.
Wait.
She's going to say the topic, and then there's going to be dead silence.
It's not dead
because
si-
nobody will have any clue what this even means. But play along at home, and if you have an answer, start talking to whoever's in the room. Try to write it down.
Are
It's-
people listening at home?
Well, probably. Well, probably not anymore. But when it started, they probably were. So go ahead. The floor is yours, Ashley.
I mean, you gave us like 3 seconds to come up with the topic. You had yours because apparently that's what you do as planned. But today when I asked you what the
How
topic
about this?
was, you didn't tell me.
How about when I say, let's hear your topic, and you actually say it this time?
Okay.
Because we took like 3 passes at this now, and we're not getting there any quicker.
Okay, Dad. Why are you getting so
No,
frustrated with me
I'm
right
just
now?
saying I don't know what you're doing.
Am I being scolded?
A little bit.
Okay, the secret of life.
When you moderate, you have to scold.
No, you don't.
You do. I read that book, whatever it was called, on
The
The View.
Secret of Life?
No, the Barbara Walters View. How she had to yell at those people all the time because they get them in line backstage.
Okay, so here's the deal. The secret of
Go
life,
ahead.
right?
What's your topic?
Well, Michelle's familiar with it. You should be, because I think it would help you as well. But the book, The
Help
Secret.
me with
The
what?
Secret. Everybody needs to read it. It's a whole different perspective, and it's great. It's called The Secret, but in it, it's basically talking about like what the secret of life is.
Wake me up when this is over.
Oh gosh.
Go ahead.
Tell me not how good the book is.
The secret of life
Tell
is
me
coffee.
not how good the book is.
It's
What is
really
that?
good.
Tell what?
I
Tell,
can't
I
with
gotta
you.
write that down and call somebody and see what you said.
Because you don't wanna
Tell
talk
me
about
not
it.
how good the book is. Tell me not how good the
It's
book
really
is.
good.
That's what she said. Did you hear her
Well,
say that?
It's been a long season of
you?
COVID.
Did you hear her say that? Tell me not.
Why
Don't
did
you
I come
know?
again? Why did I come here
That's
tonight?
the
Tell
new
me
excuse.
not how good
Corona.
the book. Whoa, this will be good for tomorrow morning. Tell me not how
Why did I come here?
good the book is.
To give Scott Friday material? Is that what it is?
Ooh. Well, since you're not coming in, it'll be good.
You called me off.
Yeah, I did.
You doing trivia?
Be trivia day tomorrow.
What's trivia? topic?
Oh man, tell me not how good the book is. Okay, what does that mean?
I'm done.
I'm just saying this is what you said. I'm trying to quote you. Is this some
Because it's really
is this some
good.
Kentuckian language that I'm not aware of?
It's a very good book, and it talks about life, and it's like the law of attraction and how you think things back into your world, and like how it's just a good, when you put positive out, positive comes back at you. If you
Yeah.
put negative out, you get negative in return. And I do believe that.
How would this help me? You said this would help me.
It helps everyone. It gives you a whole different perspective on like just the world around you. And the way you react to things, the way you look at things.
That is true. If you had dropped off the apple butter donut, you might have got a Diet Coke.
Right.
I did get apple butter donuts though.
No.
I did. No, I did.
I said if you had
Oh, to
dropped...
you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, but see, that was just there was a problem there with that.
Why?
I left him here, and then I didn't have him with me, and it was one of those things.
The problem is you just being awkward about it.
No, I can come. Well, no, I was over there. I had dinner there with somebody. You came out to the car, and we
Yeah.
had a nice little conversation.
At this point with you, I'm pretty sure it's like a refusal to do something for someone else, though. It's
Oh
just like
no,
a,
ask me. I'll do it. What do you need?
What? We tried to get you to go to Speedway one time, and you wouldn't go.
No, listen.
Right.
One time you had like something. You had a tragedy. Something happened at your workplace. Something happened. What was it? It was a thing. Something.
the ice cream thing.
Yeah, the ice cream thing.
And I was like, I'm gonna go help Michelle,
Yes,
and
and
you
I
had
said-
ice cream and paperwork and whatever.
Right, and you did not call me. You did not ask me. You did not. I'd have been there. Oh yes, I would have. Give me a mop, and I'd have been out there all
No,
day.
You're going to mop the asphalt?
I would have mopped
Because
the
you know
asphalt.
what you said to me when I said I was gonna go over there today because I was leaving there and I went over and sat with you and you. did
I
paperwork?
said, tell me not how good this book is.
No, he said, why would you do that?
That's not what I said. See, that's a
100%,
lie.
that's exactly
Why
what
are
I
you a
said.
lie? Why would you say such a nasty thing like that?
That is exactly. He was like, why would you do that? I was like, well, she said like,
No, that's not
needed
what
help or
I
whatever.
I said nothing of the sort.
oh my, why would I just make that up?
Because you're insane. You're clearly insane. I would never. You know what I said? I said I wonder why she hasn't let me know this. I'd be right over there. I'm the nice one.
I don't know about that.
You know this is exactly what you said. And I was like, because you're like, what are you going to do? Mom,
Are you
ice
hot?
cream?
You're fanning yourself.
Well, I find that, so rude that I would say something like that,
It's
that you would try to
exactly-
put that in my mouth, that I can't even imagine you would do that. That's going to be my topic.
It's exactly what you said.
Trying to downgrade people with
Maybe we
things they
should
didn't
talk
even
about.
say.
Maybe we should talk about narcissistic people.
Oh, there's a lot of those around.
Yeah, you
Yep.
just called somebody insane.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, but it's clearly right. I mean, I can't be called a narcissist for that. I mean, when you're dead on, it's like throwing darts at a board. If you hit the bullseye, you get it. Get a prize. Here's the thing. Here's what I said that day. What I said was, she's got problems. I wonder why she has not said anything to me. I'd be right over there.
I don't
That
have
is-
problems.
100% not at all what you
Well,
said.
she made it out like you had a big problem.
No, I didn't. I said
Is ice cream. The
Oh,
delivery guy's
jeez.
stupid.
that was dumb.
What
He
does
was
this
dumb.
have to do with the secret of life?
Be a helper. Always be a
ice
helper.
cream melts people, and when it's 80 degrees, put it in the freezer.
Isn't it fun how we can be like apart for weeks and weeks and pick right back up where we
But
started?
why is it? Why are you picking on me?
I really am not.
I was a
I'm trying to
helper.
be, yeah, nobody called me. I would have been there. What we're talking about, why don't you feel like you call her and whatever, you have your little private text or whatever.
I don't have your phone number.
Call
And you
me
don't
up.
text. Let's be clear.
I'll be there. I'll be there. Next time you have like a private issue or a public problem, you just call me right up and I'll be right there. I'll drop whatever I'm doing and I'll run right over.
You won't at 8:45 a.m. Monday through Friday.
I will put down the microphone. I will say, listen, we're going to put on a repeat. Heaven knows we do that. I'll say, we'll put on a repeat. I'll be back when I can be back.
Great.
I've
Can
gotta
you do
go
the
help
one from
somebody.
today? Because I missed today.
Yeah, I'll put that on tomorrow. What do you need tomorrow? I'll be right there.
I don't know yet. It could be ice cream.
You just
again.
don't feel comfortable asking me to do something. That's okay, but I would do it.
Scott, she asked you to just bring her a flipping donut, and you couldn't do it.
I thought she was kidding because
8 times?
no. I thought it was a running joke. I thought it was a running joke. Like a runner.
I was like, are you going to bring the donut?
Yeah, but I didn't know you were serious.
We were like, ha ha ha, donut. It was like, hey, I'm going to leave these here. Will you take Michelle a donut? And you're like, well, yeah.
I wonder if I turn this microphone down, how much better this show would be. Now, see, we're having a conversation about the donuts. Now, why do you have to get in that?
I made the donuts.
You did make the donuts.
And I straight up asked you when I left, are you going to take Michelle a donut? And you were like, well, yeah.
No, see, no, I did not
Yes,
say
you
that.
did, or else I wasn't going to leave the donuts.
Man, I was hoping there wouldn't be trouble like this tonight. See, I knew you had like pin up stuff for 4 months. You'd come in here.
I'm not pent
and
up. You're the one who brought it up.
It's you pin up. People listening can. I'm just
made her
my normal
donuts.
jovial self.
Are people listening?
No, they're not anymore. Not at all.
If anybody is listening, go to Dunkin' Donuts and get Scott some donuts tomorrow.
I was at Dunkin' Donuts for 4 hours and didn't eat a thing.
Because he still hasn't got his donut yet.
No, I didn't eat a thing.
I'm not a huge fan.
Do you like the coffee? Do you drink
I
coffee?
didn't have a coffee.
Why?
Do you like coffee?
I was busy. It's iffy, but I would have tried it.
What kind? You drink black coffee or little kid coffee? I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, I certainly don't put milk in it because that's no cream.
I became an adult a few years ago and started drinking black coffee.
I don't drink coffee at all. Love the
Coffee's
smell
not
of it,
my
don't
favorite,
like
but
it.
I would try coffee.
Abby likes iced tea.
If
in the
coffee,
morning.
if coffee,
Every
okay, if coffee would show up, I would drink it. But nothing shows up anymore, so I've got a little bitterness.
So your morning drink is Diet Coke.
Yeah.
And Abby's is
Iced tea.
just regular iced tea.
I will drink unsweet iced tea, but I do like iced tea. If I have it, I'll just have like a little sweet and low in it.
Oh, sweet low.
That's fascinating.
My drink, well, I like black coffee,
Yeah.
but I like a hot tea. And in the afternoon, I like a nice green tea.
I got you like a Pike Place, I think, when it got you coffee.
Yeah. It's good.
So the moral of the story is, the secret to life is just be nice and know what people have for breakfast
Oh,
coffee.
then I've got it.
Oh.
I don't need the book.
Always be a helper, Scott.
Got it.
Hey, I just asked your listening audience to bring you Dunkin' Donuts tomorrow.
They will. My listening audience brings me paintings. They bring me books. They brought me sodas. They've brought me just about Steptic. What is that? What they're called? Steptic pins. I've got those.
Septic pencils.
No, they're not septic. That's wrong.
they are.
No,
There's like-
they're wrong. You're wrong. I got the pack. It's Styptic. Styptic. It's Styptic.
What is it?
Septic.
Styptic pen. Styptic pen. That's what it's called.
I think they're pencils.
I have one. I have like 4 of them in the bathroom now because I said it one morning and my audience They're beautiful. They brought me styptic pens.
You put them on. They're made for like if you nick yourself shaving and you start bleeding. You put
And
it
I
on there.
haven't. What's the karma in that? That I have not done that since I got those styptic pencils.
They're also for like canker sores in your mouth.
Well, I don't have that either.
We used to
You
get them
don't
on, like.
put that in your mouth.
I know you're not supposed to, but it
What's
works.
wrong with you?
I'm just saying it
You
will-
put
it
that
really
in your
works.
mouth,
I have before.
and
I
you
mean,
chew
it's
other
been a long
people's
time.
gum, and you put that in your mouth.
No,
Who
I
would
used-
want to be near your
I
mouth?
used
I mean,
somebody-
honest to God.
That's true. It's gross.
I mean, if you like even drank out of a cup now, I couldn't
You're
even.
so mean to me.
if
Like I'm
I
giving
was-
you a life hack here.
Oh
It's like
man!
a life hack.
If I was dying like of dehydration and you had a cup of water, I couldn't drink after you now because of what I know what you're doing.
When I had braces, I always got like sores when I was younger, and those are what
Oh.
you would rub it on there, and it would literally be gone.
I used somebody's earbuds the other day.
Oh no, you didn't. That's the cardinal sin. Using
was
somebody
one of
else.
my kids.
That's what you do when you like somebody. You hand them your ear pod.
It was one of my children.
No, that's the new relationship thing.
I have a life hack. You know, like Ninjas, NutriBullets. When you get done making your protein shake, you put water in it and Dawn and put it back on the thing and wind it around, and then it cleans it. That's my life hack. You're welcome.
That's actually really good.
Fascinating.
That's a good life hack.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, it works.
I have no problem.
It's a good one.
One of my favorite ones is making AAA batteries, AA batteries.
How you do that?
Just a little piece of aluminum foil at the end where it's smaller. Just put aluminum foil there. Bam, AA battery.
Oh my gosh, that's a
No,
game
don't,
changer.
don't tell people that because now people are going to burn things down.
That's
break
amazing. It
doesn't
things,
burn anything down.
Fry everything.
It seems as
It
though you
hasn't
use
yet.
AA batteries for everything. So then
I'm
when you
gonna
go to
have to
have
start
them, you don't have any,
this
but you got a couple
campaign.
AAA's.
That's awesome. I did not know that.
That's not true. Don't
Why
even
would I
listen,
make-
audience. Don't try that. Turn the radio down right now. Don't pay attention.
It's a life hack. Try it.
It's a good
Try it.
idea.
no, it's not. It doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't work. Weren't we
It
supposed to go
works.
out and play disc golf or something?
Yeah, I'm busy
Yeah,
because of
where's
COVID.
that at?
COVID.
I'm ready to play a disc golf.
Because you will lose, and we all know.
Fine.
Well, okay, but
You're
here's
so
the.
mean to me.
No, I like you. Here's the thing.
You're just insane, as we said.
You're just a little
You're
insane.
insane and you're a sore loser and you're bad. Blah, 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 blah.
Is that Sean's number on the wall? We should start texting
Yeah, that's you want to
him.
call him up.
We do, because at least he likes us.
Oh, my number's on the wall too. But see, I put it on the. No, you don't look over there.
Sean, where you at?
No,
Is
no,
that
no,
a
no,
home
no.
phone number for Scott?
That's not anything.
If that is a home phone number, we are
No, that's
fighting
not a
it.
I got
phone
it.
number. You
I
don't
got
need
it. I got it.
Slide that up over there.
Yes.
I got it.
We don't need people calling me. That's the last thing you need.
We'll be pranking you.
I don't take. Oh, you know what? Somebody. Can I say this? Somebody called me at like after 11 the other night.
Wow.
And I don't want to be called after 11.
Why?
And what do I get to say after 11? I don't have much to say before 11, let alone.
You have. Oh, why are you calling me after 11?
No, but I knew who it was because I have caller ID, and the thing came up, and I knew who it was. And I said, I do not want to talk to this person. I wouldn't want to talk to this person at 9 o'clock at night, let alone like 11:30.
What if they're listening?
Don't say it.
Well, they don't know who it is.
Hopefully it wasn't like your mother or something.
They're going to know if they
Oh, let me.
called you.
Did you? No, you didn't listen to the show this morning. Oh man,
I missed the show this
I have
morning.
a mother story.
I
Let me
don't
tell
know what
this
I was
again.
doing.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here's a mother story. Will you get away from that?
I got it.
Okay. Here's
Cell
the
phone number.
Here's the thing. The other day I came in, and every day I check the desk when I come in because that's where people will lay like notes, things to be done, paperwork that I need to go through in the morning. So I check that out. What are you looking at me like that for?
Do we, so, like, I think if we left notes that said, like, clean it up, maybe, or, like, put the boxes away.
The dust.
I would send you some scope.
Okay.
Okay. So I came in the other morning, and there's an index card there that says. What did it say? I forget exactly. I kept the card. Hold
Oh,
on.
this is a great story now.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Said,
Let me
bruh, clean your office.
Let me get the card. Oh, here's what it said. It said, "I was here!" Exclamation point, mom. This is all it said. That's all it said. There's the index card. This was laying on the desk. So, I found that Wednesday morning. Now, here's the problem. First of all, why would my mom be here? She would not be here. Why? So, I thought maybe it's somebody else's mom, but I don't know anybody else who has a mom. I think everybody else's mom has went to their reward.
I have a mom.
Was your mom here
No.
Tuesday night?
No.
And then I texted mom and I said, "Mom," I said, "Did you stop by?" No response.
Back up. You texted her?
Yeah,
Why'd
On
you
what?
call her?
How'd you text her?
I just took care of it. I can't call people. I have
How
a
did you
calling
text her?
disease.
Oh boy.
Did your mom Facebook? Did you Facebook her?
No, I didn't Facebook her.
He actually texts his mom?
But she didn't respond, so I don't know if it was her or not.
So it kind of sounds like you. Again,
Yeah, well,
apple
it
fall
comes,
doesn't fall far from the tree.
natural. It comes natural. So I don't know if Mom was here or not. I don't know what she wanted. I don't even know if she's still alive, to be honest.
This is funny. Your mom hasn't texted you back yet.
No, and this was days ago. No, and you know, it's one of those things.
Have you called to check on
No,
her?
Mom and I are not close. We're just not. I've told her this. Mom and I are not close.
Does she usually text you back though?
We really don't communicate all that often, to be
Does
honest
she live
with you.
alone?
No, she doesn't live alone.
Okay, so we know she's not dead.
No, I think somebody would call me.
Okay,
Maybe.
maybe. Call me maybe.
Hey,
Yeah.
I catch it on the obits in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
We talk like twice a month.
I hate listening to those obituaries every morning.
Well, people love that
I hate
because it's
'em.
free.
I don't like it either. Never mind. There's reasons why.
I know the reason.
But I
and
won't go
listen,
there.
hey, if that you take
It's
what
fine,
you,
it's
you
fine.
take what you can get.
Everything's
you take
fine.
what you can get.
I guess.
That's all you do. Anyway,
Do you ever go? How often are you in the chopper?
I'm up quite a bit.
Are you?
Yeah.
I wondered.
About
This is
six-
Scott Spears and the blah blah blah.
Are you like just talking like this, just like beating your chest a little bit?
No, I go out every morning. It's on the roof here, and I go up and we go out, and it's nice.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it's a traffic report.
It's weird since I'm literally almost like next door to you that I don't hear that chopper every morning.
No.
6:30.
No.
Yeah. Come,
And
come tomorrow morning at
traffic
6:30. I'll be
report.
up in there.
I know for sure that you're not up that early.
I'm up there.
You're
What
not.
traffic are you reporting in Marion, Ohio?
Oh, I go around and make sure there's no like bottlenecks anywhere.
Someone went down the wrong way on our 1,000,000,000
Oh,
one-way
there's
streets.
been some trees down. There's been some trees down.
Okay.
Okay, here's my topic.
Go with it.
Hey,
Did you write in cursive on that?
Yeah.
you're.
Look at him.
What?
What does
What?
that
What? You think I
say?
can't write?
I didn't know people still wrote.
I write.
It's pretty.
Yeah, thank you. Listen, do you ever miss people when they're not around?
Yes. I think I do.
don't. I don't at all.
do.
No.
You mean like somebody you see every day, but then they just leave for a little bit?
Well, no, like you're around them for a long
Clarify.
period of time. You know, like let's say 5 days a week for a long period of time, and then you're not all of a sudden, and you think you'd miss them, but then you don't.
There are those people, yeah. That
Oh,
like,
yeah.
But I also have people that I do miss.
I start
yeah.
making a list of those people.
Oh gosh,
Oh boy.
this is your aversion.
I miss Michelle.
That's sweet.
Oh, and that's my note for tomorrow morning. Tell me not how good this book is.
Yeah.
Ooh, brilliant. All right.
Do we miss people when they're not? Yeah.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Yeah. We miss people when they're not around.
Who does?
I do.
And I think that's a normal human like.
Who did you miss?
feeling.
Okay, hey, here we go. Because we
Okay.
haven't been around each other a lot. Did you miss, you know?
For sure, or else I wouldn't be here. If I didn't miss it, if I didn't care, I would be like, whatever, I'm not doing it. Of course I missed it.
Well, see, this is what I always said, though, because I said when we were working together, it was like work. But I always said there was more to it than that. And I think now that we don't work together, obviously there was.
I know. I miss my paychecks though from work.
Okay. Well,
Sitting around.
yeah, going to that McDonald's on Friday night. I used to enjoy that. In any event, so, what?
McDonald's on Friday
You
night.
have like a contortion to your face all the
I
time.
don't even know what you're talking.
That's what I did with my
I have
paycheck
to
every
stare at
week.
you sometimes, like, and be like,
Well, you got to keep up. Okay, here we
You
go.
went to McDonald's with your paycheck.
That's what I did with mine every week. When it came, sometimes somebody didn't turn it in, and I just wouldn't get one.
that's not even
We're
true. I
working
never
for
didn't
free.
turn it in.
He's talking about someone else.
It wasn't me. I always did it.
In any event, here's what I want to talk about. Thoughtfulness. I figured that was a good topic.
You
that
had
we
two
can-
topics?
What was the first one?
Do you miss people?
Oh, that wasn't a topic. That was just a question.
Oh, okay.
Do you miss people? Did we get through that?
We did. I established I do miss people and some people I don't miss.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you miss us?
Oh, it was a full-on 10.
A 10.
Sure.
Oh, there you go. How about you?
Oh, a 10.
A 10.
Yeah.
Now that you're in the middle of it, and I can hear you just chomping over there.
I'm sorry.
You know,
I'm
I'm-
hungry. I'll quit.
No. It was a joke.
I won't eat anymore.
No.
Was that a fat joke? I'm confused.
Whoa! No, what I'm saying is that I think it is interesting because sometimes people just leave, and you have to say, well, do you miss that person or not? Missing is an emotion.
Yeah, but we banter almost every morning on the Facebook.
I can't. I'm doing a show. I glance.
Yeah, but you still see
Yeah,
it, and
I
you
was-
bring up the topic.
You throw shots.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't type back though. And then somebody tells me I
Yes.
can hear you
Yeah,
typing.
but you're saying it on
Right.
the radio.
Well, I'm on the radio. What am I supposed to do?
So you're obviously bantering with us regardless.
Right,
Well, because I know you're listening because you're telling me what I'm doing wrong.
right.
I don't tell you what you do wrong.
Oh, good. You save that? You write it in a diary at home?
I don't keep a
I
diary.
send you funny pictures.
You do. And this is that's a great topic. I always thought that was a great topic. People should send more funny pictures. We have this technology now. Why don't we use it?
You are weird with pictures though, because you think they're inappropriate even if they're not.
I'll send
Oh,
you.
don't.
I'll send you a
don't,
picture of
don't.
my foot tomorrow.
No, listen. No, oh, that's good. I'll look forward to that. But no,
I
here's-
sent you a picture last week of Kaser.
You did, and
did.
thoughtfulness. See, now was I not thoughtful in that whole thing?
You very were. Yeah, absolutely. I told you that.
Mark
I said
it
that was
down.
very nice of you.
Checkmate.
It was very sweet.
Because I like to think that I'm a thoughtful person.
I bet
Yeah.
you do like to think that.
There's a lot of thoughtful people.
Scott on the top of your list.
I mean, thoughtful, except when you forget the apple butter donut 4 days in a row.
At that point, you're not like forgetting it. It's like a choice.
Did I not reach out? Even I knew the day.
Yeah,
of
I
the
was a
thing,
mess. Absolutely.
And I even got on the radio and I said nice things.
And
this is
absolutely.
the repay that I get for that.
I just said how
This
nice
is why
you
people
were.
aren't thoughtful.
That was a true friend thing to do, and I know we're not allowed to admit that, but it was a
I
very
don't-
nice thing to do.
Whatever.
See, he can't. He's squeamish already about it.
I don't like it because it is not really reality.
Here's the thing.
What, people
Scott
being
is
thoughtful?
right.
Yeah. No.
Scott is very nice
No,
when
he's
he
not.
needs to be. He's thoughtful and he's sweet and he's nice. Didn't he ever ask what we were supposed to say at his obituary? Like if we had to read his eulogy, we have to read his eulogy.
Yes, he's gone. He's gone. I like it.
Okay, bye.
Won't be back after this break. We gotta go, but I ain't coming back.
Scott headed for the dugout last
Headed
time.
for the dugout one last time. Oh, you know what's getting awful? As more people start to listen to because I've only been really doing the morning show for a year now. I used to be on in the afternoon. I really, the people, and I love people when they come up, but sometimes it's a little difficult because I don't know them. And they listen, so they feel like they know me, and I talk about what I'm doing, and they comment on things, and I don't know what to say half the time.
Right.
Because you get squeamish.
Well, I do because I don't have anything. I can't comment on their things because I don't know them, but they think they know me because they listen, 2 hours every day.
I think I would just be like, thank you so much for listening.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
I say,
I mean,
thank you. Keep listening.
Yeah.
I'm surprised at the number of kids that listen.
Well, and you know why? The kids that are listening, some of them are ones that knew that you did the show.
They did.
Found out, yeah.
But it's gotten younger, and I think the reason is because it really is. It's turned sometimes I don't think it's funny, but it comes off funny, I guess. Like when I try to call people and they don't answer. That for some reason is funny, and I like it. It works okay, but people enjoy that.
One time we were listening, and it hasn't been all that long ago, and you pulled out a phone book, and my kids
pulled
were
out a
like,
phone book, yeah.
My kids were like, a phone book, and I was like, well, yeah.
That lady didn't want to talk on the phone.
It was great. I loved it because it wasn't prepared at all, and she was watching SmackDown. I couldn't get her to get on the darn phone, and she was telling me she was watching the SmackDown.
She doesn't care if you're
Yeah.
on the radio.
Whatever.
I loved it. And those are great moments. Those are the things I remember. Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, I don't know about thoughtfulness. There's some people that are, and some people are real.
But I don't consider myself thoughtful.
Right.
I don't, I think you have people in your life that you are thoughtful with or for, or your thoughtfulness comes out for, but I don't know if overall you're thoughtful.
So, are you the person that you're not going to text anybody first? They always text you first or call
Oh,
you first?
yeah. That is true.
Yeah, you're not thoughtful.
Yeah, I can't do that.
But Scott's the hide the body friend.
Yeah, you can call me.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there was real
That's
trouble, I'd
true.
be there.
You would hide the body.
I would hide the body.
We've established that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a dichotomy. You would see, because my brain works in an interesting way.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
that too.
Why is this about me? I don't want to.
Because you always make it about us. So
Yeah,
now we're just
But there's
sitting around.
nothing I really have to say at this point. It is.
Your brain does work in a funny way. I mean,
But
I
it's
think
a
so.
but it's a happy life. I am completely optimistic about everything.
That's
That's
great.
because you're oblivious to everybody's feelings.
You're unable to care
Let me
on a
write that
certain
down.
level.
What was that?
Oblivious.
Write that in my Valentine's Day card next year. I'm oblivious to everybody's feelings.
We could really
that?
put
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That's not nice. That's not thoughtful.
No, I don't think you meant it in a mean way.
Oh, how do you mean that in a nice way? Say that in a nice way.
There are certain things that you are oblivious about, though.
What am I oblivious about?
Oh, golly.
No, tell me. I want to know. Listen, if you want to make this into a therapy session,
okay.
just go right ahead.
Real life.
No, I'm here for real life.
Your life isn't one that necessarily like the average person lives. So I think sometimes it's hard for you to relate to like that.
What does that mean?
Most people, yeah.
Right? Like it's not a
What
bad.
does that
it's not,
mean?
This isn't a bad thing towards you that I'm saying. I'm just saying that like Michelle and I's lives are
Right.
much different than yours.
How so?
Well, we have 100 other things that we do aside from just like.
What do you think I do? Go home and
Work
take a
and
nap
play.
every day?
Well, no, I know that you work hard.
I go home and take a nap. I get the pillow and blanket out when the show's over. I just nap till the next day.
I think you work very hard, and I won't take that away from you. But I think that there's certain things that we have to juggle, or the average person has to juggle that you just don't.
Well, like what?
Life.
Well, I mean, like what in life?
Well, like a significant other and
don't need that.
kids
Oh,
and sporting
well, kids,
events.
that's
and-
true.
Yeah,
Sure.
and like like all of the things that come along with that, and then still like maintaining the house. I think there's just like a lot of things that we do, our choice, but that's our life versus your life.
Right, but that's not that's the life of somebody who was family oriented. Well, there's a lot of people who aren't family oriented.
Sure.
Yeah. So what's different about
But
that?
I don't think that's. I think that's not the average person's.
Not in this town.
Right.
Well, see, but you got to do your own thing. That's the. As long as you're happy. See, but if I had your life, I would be very unhappy.
Well, that's terrible to say.
No, but for you it works.
I'm very happy. Like
Right,
I
for you
love
it
with my
works.
kids. I love running around. I love the
Right.
sporting events.
Great.
I love it.
No, and I don't deny that.
Right.
I'm just saying that's not for me.
Sure.
I mean, I could have done that, but I chose not to.
Right.
But I feel like the lives that Michelle and I have are pretty much probably more typical of the people our age group than
Right.
what maybe yours is. That's all. A lot of people our age group have had, a significant other in life and kids and busyness.
Well, but I had the
and
chance
stuff.
many times.
For sure.
I thought it was a bad idea.
And that's good that you didn't. You knew that it wasn't for you. So
I was
think
self-aware.
That's great. Right.
I was self-aware. I think if more people had been self-aware, there would be less problems.
Maybe.
No, I'm just saying. I really going in. I would get like ill thinking about the engagement. When I was engaged, when I knew there was a date coming, I literally was.
I mean, I think there's things that obviously we look at and think like, oh gosh, that failed. Like, but
But it wasn't because of the girl. I always take bad things about that. It wasn't the girl at all. It was just the idea. I hated the idea. I still don't like the idea.
Well, that's too bad. I mean, I think there's always like the downside, but I mean, because of what I was being really, I mean, there's a lot of positive that came from it too. A lot of happiness brought into my life because of it as well. So I think that's just the way you have to look at it.
Why don't judge other people's lives?
No. Well, yeah, you do. But I mean, like, no, I'm
No,
not judging you now.
whoa. When? What did I judge?
You're really judgy.
Thoughtful and judgy. Okay.
Well, that's true.
How am I judgy?
Really?
No, come on. Let's lay it out tonight.
Tell me Scott's not judgy.
I think,
No, be honest. Now, how often have I went out of my way to, have a nice conversation?
yeah. I think sometimes you have a tone that suggests
Oh.
you're judging.
Maybe that's just your tone. I'm sorry. It's not you. It's your tone that sounds judgmental.
Because don't know. That's where it comes from, what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're like, I can't remember the exact
Right.
conversation. about the girl and everything's fine. Everything was. I'd rather leave before it got bad.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I'm like, oh, she was mad, and you're like, no, she wasn't. Yeah, she was.
Maybe she was, but here's the thing.
But you were happy. That's the thing. That's the oblivious part.
When you love someone, you don't just like say whatever if like
I don't
if
think
they're
I
not
have
happy.
that emotion. I really don't. I don't have that emotion toward other people. You know what? But I do. Listen, the secret of life. Let's go back to this. Because here's what my secret of life answer is. You have to believe in something higher than yourself. Mm-hmm. Now, it doesn't have to be religion.
Sure.
It can be. Doesn't have to be, though. Believe in something higher than yourself. Have a purpose. You got to have a purpose every morning. And love something. It doesn't have to be a person. It doesn't have to be a place. It doesn't have to be a thing. But you've got to love something. And if you do all three of those things, you'll have a good morning every morning.
I think so. You're not wrong.
Okay, so
I
we should write a
guess.
book.
Well, someone did write a book. and
See,
she had a lot
everybody
of
though.
ideas.
I'm not going to tell people what they are, but I do have all those things. But people, they're not what people think they would be.
Yeah.
People think they know what they are, but they're not.
Your purpose?
Yeah.
So it's not the radio.
No. No. I could be done with this at any point.
Sure.
Is it to drink a Diet Coke?
Drink it out. Yeah, I look forward to that interaction every morning at McDonald's where they
Exactly.
steal my 2 cents.
Hello.
No, I do have a purpose, though.
Why do they steal your 2 cents?
I
Because
don't
of the
know why
coin
they do.
shortage?
Who knows?
Ugh.
There's
It is.
no-
It's a coin shortage.
No,
Could be.
there's
Well,
not.
they were doing
I
it
have
before
more
that.
change than I've ever had.
What's your purpose in life? And give me a good one.
I'm eating a combo right now.
Okay, think about it. What's your purpose?
I mean, I don't know. Like, if I don't know my like, obviously, I'm here to, I love being a mom. I don't know what my purpose is. Like, my purpose is to, I don't know, make something better. Be happy, make something better, be a good mom, always be a helper. It's kind of the rules.
Thank you, Mrs. Rogers. What is your
I'm eating a
purpose?
combo.
Why isn't it a good purpose? Like, what's your purpose?
I'm not going to tell you. That's the
See,
point.
like, why is
Well, I'm not telling you mine.
But I'm not going to divulge mine.
I put you on the spot. You put me on the spot. Like, what is your purpose? Like, I've never had a chance to think about my purpose in life is, but, you know.
So if you can't have a podcast and not share answers, or if nobody shared answers, then nobody would talk.
I gave the whole rundown there. I said these were the 3 things you have to have in life every day to be happy. And it's not. You know something? Here's the thing. People who have kids, here's the difference. And this is
coffee.
I hate to say it, but this is the difference. The difference between people who have kids and people who don't have kids is very simple. If you have a kid, you can't regret it. You shouldn't.
Well, no.
No. So you look at, and yes, it should be. Because you know what? If I had a kid, if a kid would go before me, that would be the most horrible thing in the world.
Absolutely.
Couldn't think of anything worse. Okay, so that's the life of people who have kids because they have it. It's unbelievable that somebody else wouldn't have that. But if you don't have it, you don't miss it. You don't miss what you don't have, and that's exactly what happens.
You know, I don't fault anyone who doesn't have kids.
Right, but
Like,
people.
I'm glad that they're aware enough to know that they shouldn't have kids in their life, actually.
But I knew why I would not be a good parent. I knew it right off the bat. Because I would be compulsive.
Mm-hmm.
And that would not be good. Mm-hmm. So that was it.
That's good, though. You were aware of that.
Yeah. I would have been a compulsive parent.
Compulsive
Helicopter.
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 Helicopter parent.
I would have been very, wanted the best, wanted them to be safe, that type of person. And I don't know that that's the best type of parent to have.
I mean, every parent's different. Like, of course,
Plus-
I have that in me, but I'm not.
Plus, it's interesting to me because when I grew up, I had a good childhood. I had the Norman Rockwell childhood. I had the mother and the father. I didn't have divorces. I didn't have any of that. Didn't have step parents. It was fine. Halloweens and Thanksgivings and Christmases and all that. So I felt like I had lived that life. I knew what the nuclear family was, and it was a happy one. So when I was done with that, I was done with it. I didn't think I had to do it again. And I didn't think I could replicate it anyway, because I didn't think I would be good at that. I thought I'd be good at something else.
Okay. I just
It's
wasn't
true.
the family that you created. So, I mean, it was your family. Like, you just didn't think you needed to create one of your own.
No, because I thought I'd seen that. I had been a part of that. I think I still am a part of that.
Well, sure.
So I don't need to go create that again, because it's just, there were other things I was able to experience that they had not experienced, you know?
It's true.
So that was great.
Yeah.
I get that.
So I got it all.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Yeah.
that happens.
This is why I feel that people get locked in that sometimes. Not that it's wrong to have that, but you get locked into that and you don't live the other. And when you only get one life, when you go off to your reward, when you know, that's it.
Yeah.
Lights out.
Good.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why you
Plus,
should travel before you have kids.
well, but you know, like look at elderly parents. They're no longer. It's different. You know, they start to live their own life again, and they're going off on those trips. And once kids have kids, your kids are no longer. You're not the thing anymore. You know, their kids are the thing. It's a different thing. It's like take mom out for Mother's Day, and then put her back.
Oh my God.
That's
Oh,
what you
boy.
see. You see that a lot. I don't even get that far. I don't even take mom out for Mother's Day.
Do you call her maybe on that day?
I might send a text. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh boy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But it's not a bad relationship.
If
I
she's
don't
good
wanna-
with it,
I don't want to say it's a bad. It's just, you know,
maybe she's not completely fulfilled in the relationship.
well,
though.
God bless her heart.
Right.
Mom, she doesn't listen.
Sorry. Maybe that's what I should say.
She's at. No, but it's good.
I got my phone.
Why is she not being scolded right now?
Because I
If that
like
were
her.
me, I would 100% be scolded.
Well, because you do these little things over here, and I don't know what
I've
you're
not
so
done one thing.
disagreeable. You're
God,
so
what am I-
disagreeable. When did you become so disagreeable with me? I mean, when I first met you, you were kind of nice, and then you just became so darn disagreeable, and then we had to have arguments.
Maybe when you started sounding condescending all the time.
Oh boy.
Is that my tone again?
Probably.
Now, see, why are you going there?
The tone.
Because you just went there. Like, you start something and wonder why I give you an honest answer.
Man.
Like, I can't figure
Do
it
you
out.
remember, and I'm not going to say the name because I think it happened off the air, but do you remember when somebody was here one day when you came in and they said to you, don't let him...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
she's
impossible.
She's straight up said,
it's
don't
im-
let him do that to you. Don't let
She
him
got
talk to
it.
you like that.
She got it. She got what was happening.
I get it.
I don't even know what you're talking
Say
about.
what they said. I don't want to say the person, but say what they said to you off the air.
She was like, don't let him get at you like that. You know, fire back at him. Don't let him talk to you like that. She always says this.
Because he is what? Trying to push your buttons on
he's
purpose.
pushing your buttons. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we know that.
But why don't you know that?
I do know that. It doesn't mean I enjoy it all the time, but then
You just can't help
push
yourself.
but you push my buttons, and then you're like, well, why are you firing back?
Yeah, but I don't...
Isn't that part of it? If I just
I
sat here
don't
like
know.
and smiled and was like, hee, then what? You wouldn't have any fun with that.
No, and you know, this is because I do want to bring this up because this is something in the middle of time is the death of Regis Philbin, and this is why this is important to me. I thought he was great in a way because he wasn't a singer, he wasn't a dancer, he wasn't a comedian, but he was a great television personality.
Yeah.
Because you knew he had a persona,
Yeah.
and it was completely different from who he was.
Well, we talked in third person.
But that was it, you know. Regis, and he got angry about everything, and he would always argue with Kathy Lee every morning, and he would argue when he'd go on these other shows.
Gelman,
and he was on Letterman more than anybody else, any
Yeah.
other guest,
Yeah.
and he would argue with Letterman.
Yeah.
But the real Regis was the guy who never said anything mean to anybody, would stop and talk to every fan, walk to work every day.
Right.
Totally different person.
Right.
And I thought, that's a guy who knew how to push buttons. That's a guy who knew how to make good broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was good.
He was very good at that. And I don't think there's... He is very singular in that he didn't have any other talent. That was his talent.
Yeah.
Was doing that. He would talk about his day and make it sound like a story.
Yep.
He had good stories.
He did.
He was brilliant. I mean, and I think that his death is monumental in a way because I don't think there's anybody else like him.
I
You know,
don't- yeah.
I liked him.
like who hosts that little show now? It's still on.
Kelly and Ryan.
Kelly and Ryan. I could care less. See, I don't want to watch them,
I watch it.
but it's not Regis.
It's not Regis, but I think Kelly does a good job.
Who would want to watch Ryan?
I
I can't stand that guy.
You don't like Ryan?
No, he just bores me to
He's
tears.
like Dick Clark incarnate, honestly.
Really?
I just can't stand him.
Ryan
Really?
Seems
No.
like a nice
Boy-
guy.
He
boring.
doesn't bother me. He just does everything. Like he's just
says
like Dick Clark.
Kelly's pretty funny. She's funny.
Yeah, but there's no combativeness there. You got that type of show. The funny part of it to me was the combativeness.
You know who I really like? I like when Mark's on, her husband. That's very funny. They have a good chemistry, and they have those like moments when they argue and.
You know, the two stories I heard about Regis this week were interesting. One was because he was married for a long time
to Joy.
And Joy would sometimes guest co-host when Kathy Lee was gone.
Right, and they were good too.
Right, but everybody thought he was married to Kathy Lee.
Right.
That Kathy Lee and he had better chemistry than him and his wife on the air. And I thought that's interesting because I think that can be true.
Well, yeah.
I think you can. I don't think necessarily the person that you're married to or you're with, you have the best chemistry with.
Right.
I think sometimes you have better chemistry with somebody else, and I think that was the prime example of
Yeah.
it. Because you saw it play out every day. And the other story I thought was great was one Joy Behar told about him. She said she ran into him. He was going to do his show. He was at the gym one morning. And he ran up to her and he said, Behar, I got nothing to talk about this morning on the air. And he just left. And then she tuned in the show like 15 minutes later, and he was doing and he said, I ran into Joy Behar at the gym this morning, and I said, Behar, I got nothing to say. He turned that into a story.
Right.
So that's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. You know, and I think he's just a very monumental. And David Letterman, who's so blasé on everybody, said he left television because Regis did, because it wasn't as fun.
Yeah.
When he wasn't
Really?
there. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But there are those people in your life. So this is a good topic. Who are people in your life who are not the people at home? You know, he had three daughters, something like that. Brother, two.
2 daughters.
A wife. But those weren't his people that he went and had fun with. You know, they were Letterman and Kathy Lee and that group. So who are those people in your life you go have fun with?
I don't know. Like
You don't have fun with anybody?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so boring.
Here.
Here, right
is
here?
fun.
This is it?
So much fun.
Is this what you go home tonight and dream about this?
Yep, I do.
I have a whole set of friends that I do
Yeah.
stuff with.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Friends.
Glad to
The
hear
Wolf
that.
Pack. We're called the Wolf Pack.
We have friends.
That's good. You have friends.
Yeah.
I was with one of my people when I came to the restaurant the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Right. I watch her live every Saturday on Facebook. On
Yeah.
the Facebook.
On the Facebook.
Oh
Tell
yeah,
everybody about
yeah,
that.
I did watch that.
That is fun.
See? That is kind of fun.
You know, that's a challenge to me because you never know who's going to be watching. You never know if anybody's going to comment. You have no phones. It's all you. You know, you just got to deal.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that.
true.
I like it.
I feel like I provide good content, though, in my comments.
You do, and it was you two last week really running the comment portion
See?
of the program.
You're welcome.
Yeah. But what were you saying? I don't even remember.
I don't either.
I don't remember either.
Saturday was a blur. We got home from the hospital Saturday. I was exhausted, but I was like tuning in because I had to stay up and give Case's medicine before.
Well,
I
here's
went to
one of the
bed.
funny things you did. I went back and I
So-
looked at it. You tuned in and you said, I got to go give somebody their medicine, then I'm going to bed, so I'm only going to be here for 15 minutes. And then an hour later, you were still there at
It
the
was
end.
like 10. I got to give medicine at like 10:10. So then
Yeah.
whatever time that was, yeah.
You just couldn't leave it. It was so good.
Oh,
I
we were
mean,
just
everybody
hanging
has,
out.
and I have different groups of friends.
Yeah.
I have like my really old friends that actually those ones I don't see that much because they're busy, but I know I can call them.
I have a lot of people, you know, the close friends who I talk to all the time are probably not the friends I have the most fun with. It's weird.
That's
like,
weird.
Yeah, it's like the people who I have the most fun with, it's very, I might see them a lot, but it's always out of context. It's, you know.
I've got friends that, though, I'm sure you do too, that the girls that I've known and boys too since I was young.
The
like,
boys?
yeah.
Yeah, boys.
Man.
They'll always be boys. I mean, they're just
They're
the boys.
boys.
The boys.
The
But
boys.
anyway, like, you can pick up where you left off no matter what.
Yes,
I mean-
my best friend. I had not talked to him in probably over a year, and I called him 2 weeks ago, and I was like,
Yeah.
I've seen him every day, talk
Right.
to him every day.
Right.
Nothing's changed.
See, what I do is I'll pick people and then I won't talk to them. I won't respond to them for like days.
Why?
I'll just see how mad they get.
Oh my god.
That's so
Great
weird.
great friend there.
Well, you know, you make your own fun.
Oh boy. Yeah, I have different. groups of people.
There's
I don't
different
do that to
stages.
people.
No.
Who needs
That's
them?
not thoughtful.
Who needs friends?
I mean, who needs that? I mean, these aren't like people I'm going to offend.
Well, if they text you for something, they wanted to talk to you.
I'll give you a good example. Like the little events that I have at my house on these holidays. Those are people I don't see a whole lot of. But when I'm with them, like for that period, we have a lot of fun.
Sure.
Right.
So that's
That's
what
okay, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But if one of those people texts you, would just be like, wait a few days.
Depends on who it is. There's some I would answer right away.
You know what's
You
interesting?
should. There's
Yeah.
one you should answer right away because they think,
You think?
yeah.
Look at him. He's
I
like,
mean,
no.
if they're no.
That person I wouldn't answer right away at all.
No, I'm
Sometimes
talking about if they're older, you should answer them right away.
Oh, that one? Yeah.
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 They might.
That's nice.
I'm just saying.
Well, I hope they're listening
You
right
never
now.
know what can happen.
Right.
If people are older, you should listen. You should always answer older people.
I'm good with older people.
Yeah. I
Older
always-
people like, I'm
But
evergreen.
except your
older,
mother. No need to get hold of your
Oh,
mother.
what do you need that for? Who needs that?
I'm guessing your mother doesn't listen.
No, she doesn't listen, and I tell her that all the time. One of my favorite stories in radio was when I first started. I was doing a Saturday morning show on WMRN when people still listen to that station, and I was there. It was a little jab, but I was doing Saturday morning show, and we were doing like a high school graduation thing, and I had a guy and a girl in who were my age at that time, and they were not radio people, and they weren't on for any specific reason. They were just like recounting 10 years of being out of high school, and one of the mothers of the girl, or the mother of the girl, called in. And she said, I just want to say how great my daughter's doing, and oh, it's so good to talk to you, and I'm Stephanie's mom. And okay, so that went by. And then like 2 minutes later, the phone rang again, and it was, this is Chris's mom. I just wanted to say, Chris is doing such a good job this morning on the radio. Isn't it all going well? And then like 10 minutes passed, and there was nothing. And then the phone rang, and this lady said, well, Scott, Stephanie's mom and Chris's mom called. When is your mom going to call in? And I said, you think mom listens to the show? No. You don't. When you know the person, you don't listen. When you're related to them, you don't.
I don't think that's true.
I wouldn't tune in if I didn't know you.
But that's a friend thing. If you're related to, like, if you've known the person since they were born, you've heard them.
I don't know. I think if my kid was on, though, I would specifically tune in.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom does not.
What does your mom do?
So she only loves you like a little bit, not like.
I don't know.
all the
I don't
way?
think I was a favorite child. I don't think I was that. I'm pretty sure I wasn't. No, it's okay, though.
Yeah.
What is that?
Are you the only child?
No,
No.
No.
Oh, you have siblings.
I do.
You've never told us this.
No.
Oh, he has siblings.
Deep dark secrets.
How many?
Deep dark. What is this?
How many siblings?
Well, this has no pertinence to this podcast.
I have one.
How nice. You have
I
like
have two.
17, right?
I have a
Your sister called in one night.
Yep, I have an older sister and a younger brother who we're all very close in age.
That's nice.
And I have two stepsisters. Yeah,
You're the middle child?
I am the middle. I'm the
Oh,
middle
sure.
child.
You
yeah.
have that disease.
Wednesday's child as well. Yeah.
So are you the youngest or oldest? At least tell us that. Are you
Oldest.
the middle?
Oldest.
You're the oldest.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel so entitled.
So did your sibling go to the
And I started.
Did your sibling go to your high school? Oh my.
No, I don't think they did.
How much older are you than your sibling?
Well, some.
Oh.
A lot.
Yeah.
How much?
This is not relevant to
Do they
any.
have the same last name?
No, but my mother doesn't have the same last name either. So there you go.
You just said your parents. I'm confused.
Oh, what a web we weave. Scott
No.
here.
They were married when I was growing up.
Oh, this is interesting
And then he-
now.
Did one of those.
He did what?
Went on to his reward.
I mean, Scott just said his.
Yeah. Well, he did.
Oh, I didn't know exactly what
He's
that meant.
dead.
Okay.
He died. I mean, I can't. What do you want? I
Forgot
can't
he
lie
had no
about it.
emotion about dead people.
No, he's
Yeah.
dead. I mean, what can you do?
Um,
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
That's true.
I'm dying.
So you're not close to your sibling, is what you're saying?
Not particularly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting.
All right. Well, there's Scott's life in a nutshell.
What is wrong with that?
Holy moly.
Isn't everybody? We all got to go. I mean, I don't understand. We cannot sugarcoat death.
Nothing is. You just.
I mean, we can.
I don't even go to the
sometimes-
cemeteries. I can't. You put your flowers out there and then they take them off the next day. Who needs that?
Sometimes you just have like a lack of. He just has a lack of emotion.
Yeah.
No,
Why
he is dead. What do you mean, lie and say he's alive?
Have you not gone?
Gone.
Have you ever gone to the cemetery?
Yeah, I've been there.
Not except the day of the funeral.
Oh no, I was back.
Okay,
Okay.
good for you.
Yeah,
That's
it was
progress.
very, very boring.
I was
That's-
okay with that for a
that's
while. Right.
progress.
Progress.
That's progress.
It's part of the grieving process.
The process of the progress.
Having progress.
Let's see. Heading to the dugout. Progress. Process. Getaway Friday.
Getaway Friday.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Holy
sure.
moly.
Holy moly.
It's really fascinating.
See, we listen.
Yeah. Ooh, that's so nice.
Interesting.
Tomorrow you're gonna be like, oh shoot, I did not want to say that.
Interesting. I'm telling you, it's the best word in the world because you're not agreeing and you're not disagreeing.
You say that when you're not listening to people, though.
You say that.
Whoa! I listen to everybody.
No.
Oh yes, you
No,
come
you
on.
don't.
You got my attention.
And you can say that because you're like, that's interesting. And that's what it is. Yes.
What do you think's going on when you're listening to this show?
I know when you're not listening because you're typing back
You
to
can hear
someone
you
and then you
type.
Yep. And then you're responding and there's like a 3-second awkward silence.
And
Maybe
you'll
2
go-
seconds.
And you'll go, interesting.
Interesting. They're like, yeah, it is, Scott.
Well, that was rude.
And we know who you don't listen to.
Or truthful.
I know one of the people.
Who?
There's a certain person they call in all the time.
Or like when I text Indy and I'm
I
like,
don't know their name.
this is boring. And then you giggle and respond and say, interesting.
Well, I sometimes listen. I'm looking for warm bodies some mornings, and you just got to put them on and listen to what they have to say.
I've heard a few of those.
Do your best.
I've heard a few of those.
Do your best, stump your way through it, and see what you can come up with.
Yeah.
But then there are some mornings that really you think are going to be awful. Like the other morning, I thought this whole I came up with that on the air, the whole Marshmallow World.
And where are we at with this? Because
We're getting there.
I mean,
can't sing at the end of this. What
I am
time are we
not-
ending?
I'm trying to time this perfectly with the other one, so I've got the clock
with what?
with what the other podcasts were timed at.
So what are we at?
We're good.
Oh, so are like your topics for tomorrow is going to be exactly the same as tonight's?
No, people listen to me. I can't repeat myself,
Oh, but you do.
but I do.
Yeah.
What do I repeat?
I just drank water.
But this has really been a nasty, nasty podcast.
It's been so much fun, though.
Is this coming back next week? Probably not.
Why is it nasty?
Maybe with 2 different people.
Why is it nasty? We talked about thoughtfulness.
But you tried to all fawn it on me.
Missing people,
Oh.
emotions. I mean, we've really done it.
Why is it bad? I still don't understand why it's bad to say somebody's dead.
It's not. I'm not saying it's that bad.
Taylor Swift had no problem with it.
No, she's got it.
Because she's dead.
It's
Dead.
not. It's not even like you saying someone's dead or like, and like just signaling them knocking over.
Well, you acted like there was a divorce. There wasn't.
I've never
There was a
said
death.
that about my dad passing away. Like, oh, he's. like, I mean,
Well, that's
he is, but I've never had to.
I don't get out the Ouija board and try to resurrect. I don't.
Did you ever play with one? I
Ooh,
did.
But listen, he should see the medium.
I'm not. What for? What?
The medium.
Why? Who am I going to get a message from? No, I don't want a message from him. He's went on. He's moved on.
Oh, there's nobody you would want a message from?
Not really. Who's dead? I hope they said it while they were here.
Okay. I guess.
This was why I'm a good speaker at memorial services. I can get it out
Okay.
because they don't affect me in
Are
that
we?
way.
What do we do? What are we doing? Are we singing?
Will you relax? We've got like 6 minutes. It's not going to take 6
Why?
minutes to sing
6
this.
minutes?
6 minutes.
Where do you got to be? What's your problem?
I
Is your
gotta have-
ride here?
Yeah.
God,
Is your ride here?
Yeah.
when you
Oh.
do that, see that annoys me. Now I want to like hang over for like 20 minutes because you do something like that.
What do I do? You said
you just don't.
you're like 8,
Oh,
7,
we're gonna
10
spend
to
the
8,
last-
10.
We're gonna.
Blech.
No. I never said. When did I say that?
Michelle,
When? There's no record of that
isn't
anywhere.
that not the thing all the
What?
time? 7, 10 to 8.
No,
10.
it never was. If you go back and look at the time of all these podcasts, they go about an hour 10. And right now we're at an hour 4.
I know I feel it in my teacher bladder.
Don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've drank
But it
water.
was tons of fun,
I
wasn't
drank
it?
water all day long.
So this is a new thing we should do at the end. What did you learn from tonight's podcast?
That
Now, will this be back? Because I really feel we should let people know at this point.
because there's nothing wrong with saying someone's dead.
Right.
No, they're dead. All right. Yeah.
I learned that it was fun. It was fun to get back together again.
You didn't think it would be?
And there's people that I miss, and there's people that I don't miss.
Really? Ooh, who's that?
Well, tune in next week.
No, we know. Listen, I think that you miss me a lot.
Oh.
Here's why. Oh, yeah, I
Did
can
I put
tell you.
that vibe off?
Huh?
Did I like
You
let that?
did. You let that vibe off.
I did.
Yeah, it was coming off of you like steam.
Oh.
Here's what happened. Yeah, here's what happened. Here's why. I think because even though we argue, I think you like that because I think nobody else does this with you in life. Because everybody's kind of prissy with you, and they all kind of, they walk around you with eggshells.
That is not
but
even
I'll,
true.
I'll just tell you like it is. You know,
one's-
you're just the way you are. You're a mess. You're just an absolute mess. And heaven forbid we don't tell you this.
See, I did that before and got
You
scolded.
crossed it. No, but it's true.
Cross the
Yeah,
line.
it's true
like
that I'm
in
an
a
absolute
Ghostbusters.
mess.
Just an absolute mess. But I do my best to try to point it out to you.
For sure.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a self-admitted mess. I don't need you to point it out.
Well, there we go.
It's nothing that I don't know.
Hey, we agree on that. Mark it down.
Great.
But like, at least I'm a nice, helpful mess most of the time.
Well, I'm not a mess. I'm just helpful.
Oh, you're a mess. You're a motionless mess.
See, don't come at me.
Why can't I come at him?
I didn't come at you. I just told you. I was psychoanalyzing why I think you missed me.
What gives you that like ability to or right or
Because
like?
when I was in college, I took a lot of psychology and I took a lot of sociology, and you're a case.
That's not wrong.
There you go. Are you ready?
I learned that we can't stay on topic.
No, it's really a free association thing. We didn't do any topics.
Here's the thing about this song. I'm not singing it.
You
Number
are
one.
singing it.
A number one, not
You are
singing
si-
it.
I will throw the phone
B
at
number
you.
two.
I'll throw the
I
phone
don't
at
even
you.
know the song.
Well, you're singing it.
Let's go
Just
then.
re-
I don't even know. I'm
relax.
concerned that I don't know the words to this.
You are like frantic.
Well, we walked in and had like an assignment,
yeah.
I know. And
It's good.
so that was weird.
No, this is good. Now, just remember, don't screw up the third stanza
I have not.
because that's where the lyric changes.
How's it go? Oh, the world is your snowball. See how it grows.
Yeah, she's got it.
I don't know this tune.
That's how it goes.
Here's what's going to happen. Let me mark it down right now. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to start this thing, and she's going to start to laugh because she'll have no idea what's going on,
It's
and that'll
accurate.
make other people laugh.
This
And
is
then,
a long song.
no, it's just it goes quick. It's like a minute and a half. We did it the other day.
It's a marshmallow
Are you ready?
winter. You probably don't
Yes,
have any
yes, yes,
listeners
yes.
after.
Hey,
Yeah.
thumbs.
You probably don't have any listeners after the other day.
No, they loved it.
I don't know if that was
Well,
how
they
it
did.
actually was, but okay, let's go.
Yeah,
let's do
let's
it.
go,
We can do this.
Well,
We can
get
do
it.
this. I'm on it.
Are you ready?
I don't know the tune, so you're gonna have to start. I'll have to chime in.
No, you get in. She did this in 7th grade, so you're going to lead us, right?
No, I'm not.
What is this?
I'm gonna burst.
Go. Okay.
Go ahead.
I don't know the tune.
3, 2, 1.
There you go. Hit it.
It's a marshmallow.
Mellow-
It's a
Marshmallow
marshmallow world in the winter
when the snow comes to cover
the
it.
ground. It's
Yeah.
time
Whoa,
to
whoa,
play.
whoa,
It's
whoa,
a whipped
whoa,
cream
whoa,
day.
whoa.
Wait for the whole year round.
That's better.
Those are
Those are
marshmallow clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen trees. And the sun is red like a pumpkin head. It's shining so your nose won't freeze.
Oh, the world is your snowball, see how it grows. That's how it goes whenever it snows. The world is your snowball just for a song. Get out and roll it along. Oh, it's a yummy, yummy world made of sweethearts. Take a walk with your favorite girl. It's a sugar date when the spring is late. In the winter, in the marshmallow world.
Are we done?
No, you gotta finish up here.
It's
a marshmallow world in the winter when the snow comes to cover the ground. It's a time for play. It's a whipped cream day. I wait for it the whole year round. Those are marshmallow clouds being friendly in the arms of the evergreen trees. And the sun is red like a pumpkin head and shining so your nose won't freeze. Oh, the world is your snowball, see how it grows. That's how it goes whenever it snows. The world is your snowball just for a song. Get out and roll it along. It's a yummy world made of sweethearts. Take a walk with your favorite girl. It's your sugar date, but the spring is late. In winter, it's a marshmallow world.
Was that good?
That was good. You
hit
took
that
it.
note at the
You
end.
nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it. She
Got
nailed
it.
it. You were awful. And that.
No doubt. I don't. I
No
don't know
doubt.
the song.
All right.
You gotta listen to that song. I can't believe you don't
It's a
know
I'm gonna
great
have
song.
to pull it up.
Well, stay tuned next week for another episode of this. We think it's possible.
We'll stay on topic.
We'll try.
Maybe.
Somebody. Why instead of asking me if I have a topic, why don't you just come up with one?
Because you always say mine suck.
I think you were about to give me the finger there. That's where I was. You had like your finger in your eye, and I got the like distinct. See, like right there, a finger popped up.
I didn't even.
Get a little nervous. Anyway, that's right. We're all done. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Ooh, that was good.
Heading for the
Marsh-
dugout.
Yeah, that's right. Heading for the dugout.
For the Marshmallow World.
Plan. We are requiring all staff and students to wear masks, face coverings, whether that be a face mask or a shield. So we do have that protocol in place. But really, the hybrid model allows for more social. In Marion City Schools, what we're working on right now